Still going, baby. Yeah, hold on. Because I have something I have to say. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. It don't really matter if nobody on here. My guides are telling me to keep going, keep delivering these messages, okay? Because it's important. So that's what we going to do. Because basically your guides want you to keep going. They want you to keep putting out some type of message, like, so that it's imperative that niggas hear what the fuck you're saying. Like, somebody's trying to bury you alive. Like, they want to bury you alive. Like, they want to bury you, nigga. Literally. Yeah, we have the Six of Cups. Something about your past life is significant, okay? Or something about what you know, your Akashic records. We have the Hermit, and then we have the Eight of Cups, okay? And then we have the Queen of Swords. So you're being protected by guides. You are protected. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. So I'm also getting shade. This is the next thing that they're orchestrating, some type of shady event. Yeah, the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Two of Cups. Yep. So we're going from the Knight of Swords to the Knight of Pentacles. We're going to just keep it going. We're just going to keep it going. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups, the Devil and the Sun. Hey, y'all. So with the Devil and the Sun being here, this is a very strong energy, very powerful pull that you have, or that you have to some type of knowledge, some type of information, some type of study, some type of science, something. Yeah, yeah. So someone's using magic, or they're actively doing magic right now. The police or something. So the police are doing magic on you, or a higher law. I'm also getting like somebody could be wiring your phones, or they're wired, they're tapped. You hear that? Sound like somebody tapping on my window. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands. Someone is pissed. Yeah. That you keep taking action. Somebody don't want you to keep taking action. They're trying to block you out. Yeah, the Chariot. Somebody also wants you to be fighting with somebody. They want you to be in competition with somebody. When you're actually someone else's guide, you're not their competition. What's crazy is someone's putting you against someone and you're their guide. Two of Pentacles. I'm also getting like someone's trying to surround you by like a whole bunch of like negativity or enemies. So nobody pretty much had your back or some shit like that. Yeah, we have the Nine of Cups and the Temperance. I'm getting something is yours, or something. It's not. Something is your duty. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Someone's trying to steal your genetics. It could be people on here right now. They only on here to steal, to take, to shade. Yeah, the Page of Cups. Somebody wants to steal the words out your mouth. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles and the Tower. We're going to keep it going because this is a very deep message. So, someone's trying to basically steal the words out your mouth. Somebody has been stealing the words out your mouth. Somebody's trying to bury you. You're being unburied. I'm also getting that Freddy Krueger reference. You shouldn't have buried me. I'm not dead. Eight of Wands. A lot of downloads you're going to be receiving about a situation, person, place, or thing from multiple people. Okay? But it's a hidden agenda. Yeah, the Hermit. A lot of research, a lot of investigation that you're needing to do, or that you need to look further into. Yeah, we have the Five of Wands. A lot of your competition are watching you. That's the problem. Yeah, the King of Cups. But you have the ability to transform, alchemize energy, alchemize the state of mind. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. You're very powerful. Everybody knows that. They're trying their best to block you out. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. It's not going to work, because it's just not going to work. Whoever somebody wants you to compete with, or whoever somebody wants you to be jealous of, it's not your competition. at all. You're this person's guide, which is crazy enough. Yeah, the Empress, the World. I'm also getting if someone's trying to kick you out of a home, a living situation, it's just not going to work. You are the one that's protecting something in the first place. Yeah, the Eight of Swords, ain't no way. It's not going to work, like I just said before. Yeah, the Queen of Wands, you're too powerful here, okay? I'm also getting the decisions you're going to make, or the decisions that you make are they of a powerful source. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles, 88. Something going in a circle constantly over and over and over and over again. This is what they want you to do. This is what they want you to live in. Yeah, the Lovers. Some type of voodoo or some type of love work that somebody could be doing. Here in Love Like Honey, we have the Two of Wands. Big guap shit came out. Five of Cups. There's a Libra somewhere upset. Five of Swords, if they can't slow you down. Ace of Swords, you know the truth. Or people gonna know the truth because you know how to, yeah, Two of Swords. Someone's trying their best to double cross you. Yeah, the Page of Cups and the Six of Swords. You need to speak up. You need to speak out. Hierophant. The Sun. Something runs in your blood. It's in your DNA. Four of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. There's that burying energy again. They want to bury your gifts. They don't want something to come into the forefront. Something is bigger than you can ever imagine. Yeah, the Hangman. Yeah, someone, they don't want you awake to awaken. They don't want you to awaken other people. You have the ability to awaken massive amount of people. They're trying to keep other people away from you. That's the problem. Yeah, the Star card. Tower. So they're trying to keep the collective away from you because you have the ability to awaken massive amount of people at one time. That's the problem. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. I'm also excuse me, I'm also getting somebody wants someone, they want someone to go in circles, or they want people to, so you see how the message is going in circles. Let's stop. Six of Pentacles. Let's pull these. I'm also getting some type of someone's trying to keep the collective away from you because you can deliver. You're a deliverer. That's your mess. That's your gift. You can something about deliverance. Someone can literally either someone can put their hands on someone and literally deliver them, or you can speak to somebody and deliver them from something. You have the Four of Pentacles. I'm also getting you need to stay away from doctors, like going to the doctor and shit like that. I heard this quote. It was like, if they don't kill you on the street, the doctors finish it off. Someone could be taking some type of medication. You don't need medication. You're a natural healer. Could be a shaman. Shamanism could be in your blood. Five of Cups. Someone's trying to hold you back. They feel sad about this. Okay. I'm also getting telepathy or telepath here. Somebody has the ability to hear. Four of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Someone's watching you, Taurus. There's a Taurus watching you, a man, the owner of something. They're watching you. They're pissed. They don't want you. They want you to shut up. They don't want you to say nothing. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. I knew that shit was coming out. They watch you. They don't want you to say nothing. They don't want you to speak. They don't want you to know that they're watching you. Ace of Swords, the owner. Nine of Wands. Yeah, the Star. Keep going. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Inception. This is the person that incepts the ideas. I'm also getting they can't do nothing to you. You're not mad at them or nothing, but call a spade a spade. Eight of Wands. Let's use the spade cards. Excuse me. I'm not finna just sit up here and sit down and bow down. You feel me? Because one thing I do know is God don't bless you with no type of gift, nothing to say. This is a situation where you done went through a lot of shit, right? And you supposed to speak about it, and somebody trying to block your ability to speak out. That's not their job. And whatever they're doing is illegal anyways. Yeah, the 8 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, 88 again. So somebody could be doing magic on you. They have a higher level magician doing magic on you. Okay. Of course, if you're not a tarot reader or anything like that, they just have someone doing some type of work on you, manipulation. Yeah, 6 of Swords, divine intervention is here. I'm also getting someone's actually trying to keep you away from your guides, like people who are your real guides. Like someone's trying to block your guides. Someone's trying to block. I'm also getting a situation this is a catch-22. I keep hearing that, catch-22. Someone could have signed their soul, or this is about fellow craft. Pledge allegiance. Someone wants you to pledge to something. They just want you to pledge to an agenda. This is a situation where it's the Joker. I'm stopping the collective from coming to someone because they have real information. I'm jealous of their information, but that's blocking the collective as well, because it's almost a situation whereas you may start to feel a little bored. You may start to feel apprehensive. It's almost a situation whereas by them affecting you, they're affecting everyone else too. Okay. Ace of Swords is here. By them wanting everyone to compete with you, they're affecting everyone else. By them trying to cause projections. I'm also getting someone's astral projecting to you. They're astral projecting in the physical as well. Spouse, friend, family, whoever. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, keep your soul. I'm hearing that. Keep your soul, the demon. Okay, someone's bafflement. It's a bafflement. Yeah, we have the Death. Keep your soul. I'm hearing that. Keep your soul. Something that you're going to do is going to rebirth something. Yeah, the Princess of Pentacles. But like I said, a dead child. Someone is dead. Someone tried to kill you since you were a child. Now, you know what's so crazy is I told y'all what happened to me when I was a kid, right? Basically, I done damn near got sacrificed like 50 damn times. And this other girl, she damn near, like, it was the weirdest shit ever. Like, the reason why I don't rap is because, like, literally my own friend damn near tried to sacrifice me. And she's famous now. Mind you, this is not some shit where I'm just making this shit up on the top of my head. Like, oh, they sacrificing me, they after me, and it ain't never happened. This some shit that's really happened. You can look this girl up now. Her name is Sensei Molly. We went to school together. She tried to sacrifice me. I stopped rapping. I got extremely discouraged because I'm like, damn, I must suck, because it was just really weird. So it was just like weird as fuck, right? Someone's been trying to bury your energy. Like, been trying to bury your energy. Ace of Swords. Can't make it up. But the crazy thing is, I was watching this show. Last night, I was watching like a whole bunch of like documentaries and shit like that. And I seen one basically about like Beyonce, Destiny Child and shit like that. And I also seen something about like Disney stars, right? And it's basically how they'll like tell them like very, very shitty things, like, and it affects them like till they grow up or things like that. Like, it affects their ability to manifest. Like, I think Raven, they told Raven some shit, whereas like they told her she was too big to perform or some shit. Like, no one would want to watch you perform for an hour. I think they told like, what's that little girl name? Her name, I forgot her name, Coco Jones. She was too dark. China Anne McClain said that a lot of times when she wanted to say things of that nature, they said that she couldn't say it, things like that. But I'm getting something started in your childhood. Yeah, someone's been trying to confuse you. You could have been in the industry since a child, or you could have been supposed to be in the industry. Someone's trying to like replace you, put other people in. It's not gonna work. Okay, God's gonna continue to build you up every time. He's gonna continue to rebuild the structure. He's gonna continue to rebuild the divinity around you. Excuse me. Also, you got to understand that anytime that you're delivering a divine message, anytime the divine is speaking through you, anytime you're a vessel for the divine or the divinity of others, this is when the confusion starts. This is when you start to jumble your words. This is when you start to get confused. This is when other people start to confuse you. This is when all the demons and shit start coming. This is when all this shit happens. 2 of Wands. Like, this is when this start happening. Ace of Swords and the Justice. So you're going to get justice without a doubt. Judgment, 6 of Pentacles. I'm also getting they just want you to be in a whole bunch of judgmental states. You could be around a whole bunch of real critical ass people, real critics. All right, if you're a food, if you cook food, I don't know why I was channeling that actually this morning. Like, if you're a chef, I don't know, I'd be channeling chefs for some reason. Somebody like, it's like they just don't, they want you to be under a whole bunch of judgment, but they're judging you or some shit. It's like someone's laughing at you, they're judging you, or they want to, but you're the judgment card. This is like a situation where you walk past a homeless person and you do some shady ass shit to their ass and they're like an angel and they came to judge you. Then the next day you start losing your house, and the next day you start doing this, and then the next day you start, it's like it's the same shit. It's judgment. You need to become one with your thoughts. You need to become one with your environment. You need to understand why something is happening, why something is occurring. This shit stems all the way from childhood. The people who watch me, I don't give a fuck about nobody else. You are very gifted, and you don't have normal gifts. Okay, my bad. You don't have normal gifts, so if y'all didn't hear what I said, the people who watch me, I don't give a fuck about nobody else. You don't have normal gifts. So you have gifts that niggas ain't never seen before. And tarot is like literally like it'll be like probably the first thing you get into, because it's like literally like that's gonna push the rest of your gifts. Like, I'm sorry for doing that. I didn't mean to be loud, but that's gonna push the rest of your gifts. 10 of Cups. 9 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Someone's always, and then it's like someone don't want you to be happy. So it's like they uplift the corrupt people, or they uplift, it don't even matter. The problem is they trying to block you. You probably wouldn't even give a fuck if it didn't have shit to do with you. Ain't nobody gonna care about some shit that they don't got nothing to do with. It's been proven, it's tried, and it's tribulated. Like, come on now. Also, somebody wants you to feel as if you have no guidance. You have plenty of guides. 10 of Pentacles. All right. Like, this shit is dumb and it's pathetic. I'm also getting you're more powerful than all these people. Like, come on now. That's why you're the one that's going to awaken the collective. It's a few selective y'all that's in here that has significant messages, and it's not even fucking tarot. That's a simulation within self. You're not even supposed to be reading tarot. Do you know that? You're not supposed to be reading tarot at all. Do you know that? Do you know that? That's another simulation. Then you wonder, like, damn, why this shit not working? Maybe you're not even supposed to be doing that, huh? Some of y'all supposed to be talking about narcissist abuse. Some of y'all supposed to be having like mukbang channels. A lot of y'all are supposed to be having YouTubes and other platforms on the internet, but it's not tarot, because tarot is of the bafflement. Maybe tarot, maybe we should read our Bible. Maybe we should get out the Bible on this bitch. Maybe we should, because it's like, maybe we should get deeper into it. Like, why it's not working for you? Why it's not working for you? Maybe that's just proving deeper that you is of a higher. Like, I'm just saying, bitch. This is the book of Enoch, which it was taken out of the Bible. So we're just gonna pull it to the first page. We're gonna discern it here on live. We're gonna see what's up, because I'm starting to think maybe it is the bafflement. Maybe we not supposed to be doing that, hoe. Maybe you supposed to be in something different. You feel me? First page, the lunar year. Let's look that up first. So it says the lunar year. So something about 12 months, the calendar, astrology. You guys are probably into astrology. You guys are astrologers. You guys are scientists. Let's see. This is my other phone. Hold on, y'all. Try. If your phone, listen, let me tell you something. Stop living in simulations. Stop it. Stop. Wake up. If something is not occurring to you, if you don't have proof, that's not your message, right? Wake up. Wake up. Because the problem is they'll get you believing some shit. You be scared thinking, nigga, nah. If you don't have proof of some shit going on, it's probably not going on. Think in different dimensions. Get the fuck out them box ass energies. Stop it. Like, you have to get out that box ass mentality, bro. If something not happened to you, move on to the next dimension. Move on to the next conscious state. Move on to the next reader. If you do not resonate with that message, don't push the agenda, because 10 times out of 10, you may not even want to experience some shit like that. You don't know what these people got to go through if they phone fucking tap. You don't know what a nigga got to go through if they being gangsta. You don't know what a nigga got to go through if they being raped. You don't know what a nigga got to go through. So just move on to the next dimension, because you don't know what God is trying to elevate you to. You may be the person that's supposed to be helping these niggas. You don't even know. You see what I'm saying? So that's the problem. That's the problem. So we're not done though. So I'm finna go ahead and read it. It says, and I saw another course, a law for her, how according to that law she performs her monthly revolution. And all these, Uriel, the holy angel, who is the leader of them all, showed to me their positions. All right? We're going to discern it line by motherfucking line, nigga. So, within this being said, what we talking about today? I just told y'all. A lot of people you looking up to, a lot of the people you bowing to, you're of a higher light than these niggas. You need to wake the fuck up, bruh. It's also saying that there are archangels around you. Those are the highest of the highest of the highest of beings that there can be around you, okay? A lot of times, archangels, when you have archangels around you, you may not have friends. You may not have family, because you have so much damn guidance, it doesn't even matter. Okay, let's keep going. Whew. And it says, I wrote down their positions. All right. What job is being used to tell someone their future? Astrology, right? A lot of y'all are scientists. Okay, a lot of you guys are into science, esoteric knowledge, occultism. It's deeper than what you think. You was never supposed to stop at that reading where it said something about your twin flame. You was never supposed to stop there. You was never supposed to stop at that pick a card. You was never supposed to stop at this channel message. You was not supposed to stop there. You're supposed to keep going. You're supposed to be tapping in and out of dimensions. That reading is supposed to make you open up your mind about something else. This reading is supposed to make you open your mind about something else. This shit isn't supposed to make you wonder. It's not supposed to make you watch a billion readings a day. That's not what this is for. If you feel like you have to watch a billion readings a day, you're not learning. You're not. Let's keep going. It says, as he showed them to me. As he showed them to me. Now, we're working with two different energies. We're working with the sun, which is of masculine energy. We're working with her, which is of feminine energy. He showed the vision to you, right? Meaning psychic abilities, the third eye, clairvoyance, all of that shit. That's what he showed you. He showed you the vision. You have to have the third eye open in order to see a vision. Let's keep going. Now, it says, and I already wrote that. It says, I wrote down their months as they were and the appearance of their lights. Just because something is light, just because something is white, doesn't mean that it's like light. Just because something, say for instance, let me show you an example. I'm gonna show you an example. This is white, correct? Hold on, we need another background. This is white, right? This is white, right? And this is white, right? These are all different whites, right? So just because you are a light being doesn't mean you're going to go to the highest level. Doesn't mean you're going to go to the lowest levels. It's levels to this shit. Your gifts determine where you will be in the future, nigga. It determines where you are ranking. It determines all of that shit. Now, the thing about it is people really don't understand. Exercising your gifts is all it takes for them to evolve. Let's keep it going because I'm only reading this paragraph. Sorry, guys. So, it says there are, what's today? The 16th, right? It's 16th. So, it's very ironic. So, it says, I wrote down their months as they were and their appearance of their lights till 15 days were accomplished. Yesterday was the 15th. Okay. Yesterday was also the day of divine feminine. Yesterday was also the day of intuition. Yesterday was also the day of the moon. Okay. It says in single seventh parts, 7 chakras. Okay. She accomplished all her light in the east. Now, the ability for you to tap into your gifts is the ability for you to become pure and pure. Once you become completely reborn from infantile, all your 7 chakras should be aligned, okay? It says, sorry y'all. And in certain months she alters her settings. You should always change, right? It says in certain months she pursues her own peculiar course. You should not always stay a student. You should eventually become a teacher. If you still a student and you've been watching tarot 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, nigga, something is wrong. It says, and in 2 months the moon sets with the sun. What I just say? We're talking about 2 things: the moon and the sun. That's the eclipse. All right. It says she goes forth. I'm sorry. This in 2 months the moon sets with the sun in these 2 middle portals, the 3rd and the 4th. She goes forth for 7 days and turns about the returns again through the portal where she. So by them even mentioning a portal is them saying there's different dimensions that you need to be tapping into. Then she says, and then it says she. I'm sorry, I'm getting confused. It turns about the returns again, blah, 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 and accomplishes all her light, and she recedes from the sun. In 8 days enters the 6th portal, blah, blah, blah. Let's see what the next message is. The first journey, nigga. And they took and brought me to a place in which those who were there, like flaming fire, and when they wished, they appeared as men. And they brought me to the place of darkness, to a mountain, the point of whose summit reached to heaven. Men are another example. I'm not talking about men gender. I'm talking about men, humankind is an example of you not having any type of angelic form. So if you're being compared to men, you're being compared to the people of a lower state, okay? We also say, it says, blah, 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 blah. And they took me to the living water and the fire of the west, which receives every setting of the sun. And I came to a river of fire in which the fire flows like water, discharges itself into great sea towards the west. I saw the great rivers, came the great. Y'all know the Bible is so confusing. Oh, it's just everywhere. This is page 15. So it's another correlation. That's page 15. On the other page, we're talking about the lunar year, right? They just talked about yesterday. Something supposedly ended, or yesterday it was significant. Day 15, page 15. All right. And then look, and then the lunar year, we just flipped to that mug. Y'all just seen me flip to it. So easy. Page 77, nigga. These are black tips for my black nails. Let's see. It says, Israel in the desert, the giving of the law, the entrance into Palestine. It says, but the sheep escaped from the water and went forth into a wilderness. You have to go into the unknown. You have to go through the abyss to get the blessing, basically. It says, I saw the Lord of the sheep pasturing them and giving them water and grass, and that sheep going and leading them. And that sheep ascend to the summit of that lofty rock, and Lord of the sheep sent in them. Do one last thing before I end this live. I'm finna pull a spirit from the spirit book. This is really truly how I just found my this is how I found my information. I just go to a page and just that's it. Okay. See, told you, you dealing with spirits that's trying to drive you crazy. The first one we pulled to was the Lao. Sorry. They're voodoo spirits. Somebody trying to drive you crazy. They may be angels or saints, but they are not gods. Voodoo is a monotheistic faith. There is only one God. I don't know what the fuck that has to do with nothing. Okay, so this is what we did. This is what we dealing with. Shit. The hemp princess, divine feminine, right? It says Magu. Looks like a teenager, but she's an immortal. Legend says this 5th century Taoist shaman and alchemist was so adept she could walk on water in her shoes. Her husband murdered her, dumping her body in a lake. Her primary temple stands where her body washed ashore, still walks over the surface of the lake. Many claim to see her, especially at the beginning and end of each lunar month. Tell me that shit don't match up. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't be paying attention. Niggas asking me how I'm doing what I'm doing. You see what I'm doing. You see what I'm doing. You see how the correlation just made sense, right? In a whole nother book. This is a whole different book. I done read from this motherfucking book, y'all. And what did you say? The lunar year. You gotta pick up on context clues, nigga. The lunar year. Just read it right here. The lunar. Okay. It says blah 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 blah. It says each lunar month. After she died, Magu ascended to the celestial zone where she attained fairy status and became, I can't say this, Hasi Wan Mo Mew, Mew's handmaiden. As divine waitress, she serves the peaches of immortality to the Jade Emperor in the heavenly court. Magu is venerated throughout China. What I just say in another one. What I just say. I said what? I said we were dealing with Chinese descent. Emperors, empresses. You gotta understand, pay attention. They said her devotees and shrines suffer terrible persecutions. Okay. Her own life cut short by murder. See, I told y'all this shit making too much sense, man. We've been talking about murderous spirits, murderous vibes. You're gonna really understand what's going on. It says bloodshed is strictly tabooed in her sacred temple. Fishing and hunting are banned by order. Who personally enforces the prohibition, alleged violators drown in her lake and become hopelessly lost. Wow. The manifestation is a beautiful 18-year-old dressed in a shimmery gown. She wears her hair in a bun, but several strands inevitably loosen and fall to her waist. Fingernails resemble long bird talons. So basically, more of the story is you guys are dealing with water, nigga. You need to look up fucking water. You need to look up your 4th house. You need to look up your lunar. You need to look up the lunar cycle. You need to look up your moon sign. You need to look up, first of all, for those of you who smoke, you need to tap in with that smoking energy because it's going to tap you into another dimension because I'm high as hell. Not gonna lie. They're telling me to read these ones as well. We have the Lutins are French house spirits described or resembling goblins. They're tricky and a bit temperamental, but not malevolent, evil, or harmful. So these are the spirits you guys are dealing with. These are the spirits that are going against your spirit, okay? They're trickster spirits. They're temperamental. They may get mad. You may even be feeling like angry, upset, things of that nature. If angered, they play tricks. So that's why, like, a lot of times, people gonna try to set you up. They want to set up. They want to see how you react to shit. These are the tricks. These the bitches you're dealing with. They'll hide your shoes, mismatch your shoes. So basically, petty theft. They're they can make themselves invisible, but you may hear them giggling at your discomfort. This shit is crazy. We just talked about being invisible. This is the most important part. It says something. They'll blunt knives and scissors. What does that even mean? So, air signs, knives, scissors, and blunt. I'm gonna let y'all think about that. I'm gonna get out of here. They're telling me pull some oracle cards, some fairy oracle cards for y'all ass, and I'm getting out of here. Once we get off of here, you guys should be finding peace, finding balance. You need to ground your energy, sage your energy, whatever you need to do. Find research, look up something, look up somebody, shit. Do something different, shit. Go outside or something. Yeah, manifestation. Okay, we have wish wisely. All right, again, excuse me. You need to work on your observation skills. Crown chakra, solar plexus chakra, sacral chakra. Your ability to connect with God or the divine is powerful. We have flourish, heart chakra, motivation. One more, protect your dreams, protect your vision, solitude, recharge your energy. All right.